How is the secondary progressing?
I think secondary is progressing pretty well. Obviously, it's a very mental game. Our guys have to be very well mentally to be able to handle a lot of that stuff, and they've been communicating a lot well. So I've been pleased with some of the progress. Obviously, we're building, so we have a lot more progress to make, but day by day, getting a little bit better.
What is your favorite part of spring practice?
Well, first from spring practice is at the end of the season, it takes a while to get back on the field. So obviously spring practice, being on a football field is what's awesome. So I tell you guys all the time, a day on the football field is probably a day better spent anywhere else. So just love being around it, love being able to compete with our guys and everybody around.
What can the fans expect out of the secondary this year?
Fans expect out of the secondary, all right? They're going to have a lot of confidence. They're going to be guys that are flying around the football field. We talk in our meeting room all the time, all right, is again, we need to have a killer instinct to be able to get to the football and fly around, all right? You should see DBs that are all over the place, all right? We're in all assets of the field. We're making the communications, we're making our checks, but the biggest thing is being around the football, okay? Turnovers are huge for our defense, so we got to have turnovers. We got to have guys around the football.
All right, and finally, who has been your biggest surprise on the defense or on the team?
The biggest surprise on our defense, really I don't think there'd be one specific person that stands out. I think all together, at least in the secondary, we got a lot of guys that are younger guys that I think that have stepped up and has really taken the next step in knowing the game of football a little bit more. Really that freshman year, or even when you're younger, you kind of just make your calls and go about it. But now guys are starting to understand football and understand checks a little bit, and just excited to see a lot of those younger guys progress.